Alright, I got some goodies that I'm going to install on my CZ. This one is the bottom metal for the CZ stock. It's from L31. And then I have this extended mag latch. And then this bolt knob that I'm going to install on. Alright, here's the Area 419 compared to the L3i. It looks like the L3i is just a little bit longer, which I like because you get a little bit more leverage, which should help with bolt manipulation. So set this one aside, and then we're going to run the L3i bolt knob. Alright, next on the agenda is replacing this short mag latch. It should be a pretty straightforward job. I just need to watch out for the spring that's in there. This is a lot longer, which is nice. So I just have this little punch right here. So I'm gonna depress the back of this mag latch from the inside. Take off the pin. And then here's the spring. I'm actually gonna put some lube on this spring, just tiny. Okay, this is the tricky part. I think a lot easier than the trigger pin though, or the trigger, the Yo-Dave trigger when I replaced it. There's a little recess hole that the spring goes into inside of here. The tricky part is getting it to line up. Oh, I think I felt it go in. Okay, there you go. Now that I have it lined up, then I'm going to insert the pin back in. Just kind of play around with it, see if I can get the hole. Yep, there it is. There you go. I didn't even need my punch. I needed it to take it out, but to put it back in, it's pretty straightforward. So there it is. Yep. Last but not least will be our bottom metal. Beautiful bottom metal by L3i. So this is the stock bottom metal compared to the L3i bottom metal. As you guys can see, it's got a little recess right there. So the idea is that when you're inserting your magazine, it should be a lot easier to find it. Versus with this one, I don't know if you saw my other video, right before loading, or right before the stage, you know, put your mag in, load and make ready. Like I had to kind of fumble around just to see where to put the magazine, and you run the risk of damaging the bullet by hitting it on one of these. And not only that, but this comes in two-piece, which I don't really like, to be honest. It can be a pain sometimes when you're putting it back together. But with these L3i bottom metals for the CZ, not only do you get the recess, but it's all in one piece. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, let's install it. Before I install it, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. I don't have this torque down, obviously, because I don't have a stock in between this, but I did snug it up just a little bit. So this is the long mag latch, which is super helpful, especially with this bottom metal. If I had the shorter one, I'd have to just like get my little pinky in there just to get the mag to release. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And here's your trigger housing, bottom metal. Here's the mag. I mean, that thing, honestly, it's got barely any movement. Like, I do not feel any movement. I think I'm still gonna run this barricade stop, but if I didn't, I mean, I think I would be fine with, I'd be able to get away with that one. I might try it tomorrow for the match, just to see if maybe I could get away without a barricade stop. because I prefer not to run a barricade stop if I don't have to. So this thing is pretty snug at the moment. Alright, so I have some rounds on here. Obviously I'm not going to fire it in here. That would be stupid, but so I'm just going to insert this in here, and I just want to see if this is going to feed well. That's my main concern. Yep. I mean, so far there's 2 rounds. It's feeding well, so no issues there. I mean, I don't foresee any issues. Leon from L31 makes really good stuff, and I have no worries about his stuff. But I guess, yeah, tomorrow we'll see how it works. And this thing came off. It goes into the mag well, by the way. Sometimes it does come off, so just watch out for that. That little pin right there. But anyways, I mean, this thing is well built. I'm super excited to run it. Now I'm gonna install this onto the stock. Alright, we're just gonna do a feeding check, another one, just to make sure it's working. Oh my gosh, I barely had to even fight with it, by the way. I could just easily put the magazine inside. Versus with the old one, I had to fight with it and probably hit my round and damaged it, I don't know. But with this one, this is amazing. Super cool. Alright, let's do a feeding test. So I'm going to pretend I'm loading onto the barricade. Man, great. Wonderful. Alright, let's do this again, and simulating as if I'm loading my bag onto this magazine. So I'm putting upward pressure over here as if I'm loading onto the my bag barricade. Man, this is solid. Leon, you are amazing. L3i guys, I appreciate y'all. Man, this is good quality stuff. I did install the bolt knob, so super excited about this bolt knob. L3i, 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 baby. That's a beautiful bottom metal. This is definitely an upgrade from my previous one.